I was stretching my eyes. I promise I was stretching my eyes. Sending love, light, peace, and blessings through the power of my voice and the words that I speak to the ears that receive them. We're armored up. Let's go. So, thank you for joining me. We're still talking about taking out the trash, but this time we're going to focus a little bit more on the divine contract. Since I posted a video recently discussing what a divine contract is, it is basically the contract that you signed when you returned to this earth to have this life experience, okay? So you were brought here with specific talents and skills in conjunction with your free will to learn certain things in order to walk a divine path to meet this contract, okay? You are here for a reason. There is a specific purpose that you are here for. Now, that can be very difficult for someone to swallow. Trying to figure out what the meaning of their life is, the purpose, why are they here, what are they supposed to do? That can be something that's very frustrating and difficult to even swallow that understanding. But before I begin, you have to realize and you have to just trust that you are here for something big. And the big thing that you're here for is to benefit humankind as a whole, because we are all connected, regardless of age, race, nationality, gender, whatever. All human beings are connected. But that's another video. So, you are here to contribute something to this connectivity of spirit beings walking this planet, okay? That's very true. If you don't believe me on anything else, believe that you are here to do something big. Now, how to help you figure out what your divine contract is. There are many, 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 many different ways that you can do this, okay? But I'm just going to try to keep it on the surface because I am Think Nappy Thoughts, okay? I'm that girl who started making long videos. Then I have some twins, and I'm talking about ugly, and I'm still eating, yada, yada, yada. So this is all kind of new to some of y'all, this side of me. So I'm really trying to keep things on the surface, okay? So as we continue on with this journey, and I see the growth within myself and the reception I'm given, then we can start to dig a little deeper and peel back layers. But on the surface, I can help you figure out what your purpose may be, or help at least you guide you in the right direction, okay? Now, this takes a little bit of work. I mean, I can give you a clue. The more astray you are from your divine path, the more unbalanced your life will be, if that makes sense. So let me try to find an analogy, because I love to come up with analogies, but the fact that I'm thinking of coming up with one, I can't come up with one. Those things just kind of pop in my head. You hear that pop? That's how, yeah, that's how an analogy is supposed to work. And I really hope those are fireworks. See, the one thing I hate about July in the city, the big city, are the pops. Because I can't decipher if it's a pop, ah, or if it's a pop, ah. Guess what? I ain't about to let that stop my vibe. Anyway, so the universe, okay, and the spirit energies that you have to assist you will help you along your divine path, okay? But if you're not walking in the right direction of that path, then things will be unbalanced. Life will be a little bit more difficult than it needs to be. That's a very easy surface answer that I can give for now. Okay? So if there are things in your life that you're struggling with, relationships in your life that are just a struggle, jobs that are just a struggle, then you perhaps aren't doing what you were sent here to do. Okay? Because when we walk this path to our contract, the blessings will come to us. The people, the help, the inspiration, the encouragement, all that stuff just falls in line. Okay? It's like when you're traveling on the highway and it's like, 40 miles to this exit. Oh, but you need some gas. There's a gas exit right here. Oh, okay. You need some lodging exit, but it's all on the same highway. It's all there to feed you, to give you gas, to give you the sleep that you need, all to make it to this destination. So that's how your path, your divine path will work if you are following it correctly. Things will just fall in line. Granted, you might get a flat tire. The cops might pull you over, and that comes in the form of trash and clutter. But then once you overcome that, you call your AAA. You be really nice to the officer, and he might let you go with a warning, and you can keep moving on your path. But if you find that everything is just a struggle, nothing seems to be going right, then you might have to stop and take a look at what you're doing. And there's so many different layers to this because sometimes you're on the right track. Like I just said, you're on the right track, but sometimes we don't know when we're supposed to let certain things go so that we can keep moving. Don't let that confuse you with if you're basically, if you're true to yourself, okay? And you use the talents that you have and the gifts that were naturally given to you, because we all have natural talents and gifts, okay? I am gifted at certain things that I was just born with. I can't explain it. You have something that you can do that just comes natural to you. And with it being natural, you enjoy it because it's easy. Okay, so me being a teacher, it's easy. People say, I don't know how you could do that. I don't have the patience. Yada, yada. I'm like, well, I love kids. It's just, duh. Like, but to a person that's an artist that can take a pen and paper and make a picture, I'm always like, wow. Like, or someone that can easily calculate numbers in their head. I can't do that at all. I start to sweat when it's time to add 6 plus 7. I'm like, okay. Especially when it comes to the tip. Oh my God, don't let it be the tip and the waiter is standing over my shoulders because they got to cash out or something. Then I'm freaking sweating bullets because I don't want to be a chump, take my calculator out. I'll be like really trying to sweat through it. And oh my God. Anyway, you have certain talents and gifts. You have certain interests, certain things that are just naturally interesting to you. That's what you should be following. When you stay true to who you are, okay, know the real you, and you follow your gifts, you follow your talents, and you develop them and you exercise, because that's why they were given to you. Okay, a gift was given to you in the form of a talent for you to use to live your life in an easier way so that you can contribute to humankind as a whole. Because again, we're all connected. So that's really what a talent is. You're supposed to use that talent to make money, to live a sustainable life. That's how it's as simple as that. So if you're in a line of work that just doesn't resonate to your soul, if you're at a place where it's hard for you to wake up in the morning and go to this place, like you dread going to work, you dread the work that you do, if it doesn't feed your soul, if it's not satisfying to your interests, then you've deviated a little bit from your path. Now, understand again, you got that job for a reason, so there's a learning experience from that. Maybe you learned that you really don't like to wait tables, like you just don't like to serve others with food, but you do like to help. So maybe you can use the service that you learned while waiting tables to do something else, maybe go into nursing. I don't know. I'm just trying to help you figure out little things that you can put together. But the basis of this video is this: to start to figure out what your contract is, just follow your interests and follow your gifts, because those are the signs on the highway that will lead you to your destination. Okay? We'll see if this one makes the cut. Oh no. We had pops, and I was stretching my eyes. We'll see.